Does Chinese government actually believe in communism? My short answer is no, they do not. Well, it's very easy, especially for me after living China for more than 15 years, I start to think about the question whether they're still believing it or not. Well, it's very easy to find out the answer because look at the housing price in China. We have one of the highest housing price across those developed countries. It's even more expensive than some developed countries. Let's take Shanghai as an example. Shanghai has probably one of the highest. The average housing price is like almost more than $500,000 US, but we probably have one of the lowest minimum wage, which is less than 500 US dollar. Even the average salary over there is still less than 2,000 US dollar. So how can you even afford to buy a house? Even though you've been working there for like more than 20 years already, you probably cannot still afford to buy a house over there. This is definitely against the idea of communism because communism in a communism country, like let's say North Korea, everybody at least have their own house, right? But in China, it's very difficult. Especially you were born in a rural area, you move to the city, it's extremely difficult to get one. All right. The other thing is the market. The market is actually very competitive over there. Some state-controlled government, like owned like companies, they can go bankrupt. Right? This doesn't really happen in communism world, right? And they go bankrupt because of the competition. Let's say if you open a fast food restaurant in China, you need to compete not only just those Chinese local company, but also like those strong American fast food restaurant like KFC, McDonald's, even Dairy Queen, like this. It's very, very competitive. And the government sometimes they do not really get involved. But they do get involved when it's necessary. What do I mean it's necessary? It means when it's actually threatened the national regimes of the. So let's take Alibaba as an example. When Alibaba gets too strong, the Communist Party is not happy about it actually, even though they sponsor it a lot, right? But when the CEO was talking, something negative about the regime, they still get a lot of, they will still receive a lot of sanction from the government, which is very interesting. So, what do you think the future of Chinese economy? Do you think they still believe in communism?